Welcome to Speedrun Jam. Speedruns are a fun challenge to breathe new life into games that you've already mastered. The idea is simple: get to the end as quickly as possible. Initially popularized with runs of classic shooters like Quake, Doom, Halo, and many others, this kind of challenge soon expanded to popularity across all sorts of retro genres, with heavy hitters like Super Metroid and the Legend of Zelda series still popular to this day, and events like GamesDoneQuick and European Speedrunner Assembly highlighting the immense skill of top runners. Speedruns often come in various categories, such as any percent, where the only goal is to beat the game as quickly as possible, or 100%, where you access everything the game has to offer and then beat it as quickly as possible, or anything in between. For our 45th jam, we at 8bits to Infinity are challenging you to prototype a game with speedrunning in mind. This doesn't necessarily mean an in-game timer or a game focused on racing. You can make any kind of game. Just make sure there's a clear beginning and end so that players can compare how long it takes them to finish the game. Better yet, offer multiple paths and pickups for different playthroughs and categories, so players need more than simple skill. They also need knowledge to find the fastest route through the game. Before we head into the Diversifiers and Themes announcement, let's talk about some important dates and times. The jam begins officially on June 13th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You have 10 days to build your prototype, with a deadline of June 23rd at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then there will be a rating and feedback period for 1 week from the 23rd of June to the 30th of June. Near the end of this, on June 29th, I will be releasing a highlights video covering all of the games from the jam, and the winners will be announced a couple hours after the rating and feedback period ends. I will be live streaming speedrun attempts of the top rated games, as well as my personal favorite, if it happens to differ, on the 4th of July at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. To help diversify the entries, we hope you'll pick one of the available diversifiers. Although you can use 2 or 3 of them, we'd really rather you make good use of a single diversifier in your prototype. For Speedrun Jam, the diversifiers are Paper Garden Palette. Limit all art to the Paper Garden palette by Cactus Celery, and use at least 1 art pack from the Palette Art Challenge we hosted in April, which also featured that palette. See the description for links to the palette and challenge submissions. The second diversifier is Revised Music. Use at least 1 track from our Music Revision Challenge, which we also hosted in April. See the description for a link to those challenge submissions. The third diversifier is Theme Revisited. In addition to the main theme, use another theme from a past 8bits to Infinity jam. You can access the full list of jams from our website, which is linked in the description. We'll also have a complete list of themes to choose from on the jam page. In addition to the diversifier, we have a theme to help spark your creativity. This theme is optional, but remember it counts for a good chunk of your rating. The theme for Speedrun Jam is nature. According to Wikipedia, nature in the broadest sense is the natural, physical, or material world or universe. So there are a lot of ways to interpret it. You can use the idea of a natural environment or getting back to nature. You can use the idea of human nature in the philosophical sense. You can look at the concept of Mother Nature and other nature-related mythology and deities. Or you can come up with your own interpretation as long as it's clear to the player that you have used this theme. I wish you good luck and happy jamming. I will see you in the next video highlighting the awesome games you make for the jam.